Hello, Internet. Want to talk about goals. You see, it's the 31st of December. New Year's coming. 2024 by the Common Era calendar. And, people assign a lot of meaning to that kind of transition. I love it. It's my favorite holiday. It's the only one that I really deeply enjoy because it is an arbitrary point in time that we've kind of settled on being as kind of a clean slate moment. And as such, it's pretty nice. I mean, we could have had it at any other point in the year, wouldn't change much, but here we are. We chose it, at least for those who use the that calendar, and it's good. So, right, end of year, people decide to look back on what they've been doing, try to determine whether they're happy with themselves, determine what they could do better, and people tend to come up with a lot of goals. Some people call them resolutions, but those never stick more than a week or two. I mean, let's be honest. For the last 7 years now, I've been doing a thing where I make a list of things I'd like to accomplish in the coming year. And I put them in a few different categories: skill development, physical health, mental health, personal infrastructure, work-related goals. Yeah, that's more or less it. Oh, books I want to read. And, I set it up in such a way that the objective is not that I meet all of the goals. It is not that I try to somehow be the perfect manifestation of who I thought I would be during the next year on the 31st or 30th or whenever I make up the goal list. Instead, I think of it as two things. One is a kind of guide. If I'm not sure what I could be doing with myself, then I can look at the list and I can say, there's the thing I could be working on. I'm going to go do that. And, so as a result of that, I need to make sure that whatever goes on my list is exciting, is interesting, is actually stuff I want to do, not just stuff I put on there because I feel like I need to. But the other thing is, as the year winds on, occasionally you'll find yourself in a bit of a slump. And so it's good then to be able to go back to the list and say, what have I accomplished? What have I done? And what you'll find is, even in the worst of years, you get a lot done, right? And that's kind of it. So whatever method you use, and I'm sure there are plenty of other ones, and some of them probably better than what I use, whatever you decide to do, make sure it's not there to kind of fulfill some kind of societal idea about who you should be, and use it as a template for how you can be a better you on your own terms, not according to somebody on the internet or elsewhere, right? Now, that said, the other thing to think of on New Year's is it's a good time to kind of think back and say, okay, the year was good or it was bad, or this, that, and the other thing were as they were. And instead of punishing yourself or beating yourself up over what went wrong or what could have gone better, think of it as an opportunity to kind of just be nice to yourself for a bit and go and have fun and dance and do whatever, eat great food and have a wonderful time with all of your friends and family and whoever it is you care about. Just, make next year what you can, because it's one more year and we don't get an infinite number of them, so might as well make it the best one possible. Anyway, Happy New Year, and see you in the next one.